Congress Organization General Secretary Mr. K.C. Venugopal is contesting from Alappuzha in Kerala. This is a constituency, Mr. K.C. Venugopal, that you have represented 2 terms in the Lok Sabha and multiple times in the State Assembly. How are you looking at your own battle this time around?
I'm very much confident. The response from the people are very much enthusiastic, and I'm very sure that we are going to win this election, hands down.
What about the overall chance of your party in Kerala?
Kerala we will sweep. Out of 20 seats we will win this time.
And
Last time only we lost this seat, 1 seat. This time we will gain this seat also. Out of 20 seats we will win.
And overall, if we were to ask the state of the Congress in southern India, sir, how many candidates have you fielded and how confident are you of your chances in various states of southern India?
Southern India, basically Tamil Nadu also we are sweeping with the DMK party. We are in alliance. India alliance is very sweeping Tamil Nadu. All the seats will come from Tamil Nadu. Karnataka, good battle is going on. We will get minimum 15 to 20 seats out of 28 seats from Karnataka. Telangana, we will get more than 12 seats, plus 12 seats out of 30. And so certainly Andhra, we are started fighting. We are expecting 1 or 2 parliament seats. That much.
Mr. K.C. Venugopal, this time we have seen the BJP also make that push in southern states, be it in Kerala that they have fielded the Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar against Dr. Shashi Tharoor, or here where there is the state vice president contesting against you, or in other constituencies as well. There is that push. What do you think is BJP really? Is there a contest here between BJP and the Congress and the LDF?
Nothing will happen. BJP cannot open any single seats in Kerala this time also. I don't think so.
Why do you say that, sir?
Because Kerala, they cannot. People of Kerala are very much know about the current political scenario in the nation also. They will stand against BJP, Kerala people. I'm sure.
So you are of the opinion just like 2014 and 2019, despite Modi wave, there was no seat in Kerala. It will be the same case?
There is no wave in Kerala. You people are projecting, media people are projecting the waves in favor of him. But we didn't see any wave.
I'm talking about 2014 and 2019, sir.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling. This time that type of wave is not there at all.
So overall, the Congress party is contesting the least number of seats ever since its inception. Why is the Congress reducing the number of battles?
Because you know the current political scenario is very, very dangerous. But where the union government is denying the level playing field, even the level playing field for the political parties. They are talking about the election commission is talking about the free and fair election. Where is the free and fair election? They are taking 2 chief ministers after the election declaration. They are seizing the accounts of principal opposition parties' account. Not only, entire media space is captured by themselves. Then where do you expect the free and fair election? Therefore, this time Congress is committed to reduce maximum number of seats, and we have to win India. Otherwise the country will face serious problems. That is why we have given maximum compromise. We have done maximum compromise for the alliances.
Yes, so you have given this compromise, you are saying has been done. You have played the role of a big brother who has compromised for the sake of his allies.
We are not a big brother. We are not acting like a big brother. Our aim is to get power in Delhi. India Alliance has to form the government. So we are not particular about whether the Congress is fighting, whether the other alliance party is fighting. We are only very much committed to defeat BJP. This is the border area.
So the situation of the Congress party, particularly in Hindi heartland, is very, very worrying. You have been almost squeezed out of the Hindi heartland. What are your concerns?
No. This time the situation is totally changed. We are getting reports from Rajasthan, we are getting reports from Haryana, we are getting reports from Himachal, we are getting reports from Bihar. That this time they got maximum seat last election. this time the situation is going to change. That they also know about. Day by day situation is changing in favor of India Alliance and Congress Party. Therefore we are confident that this time, that's why I am telling, this time Congress and India Alliance will make it.
In Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, 120 seats in all.
Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, certainly we are expecting good number of seats.
What is good according to you?
Considerable number. I'm not an astrologer how much seat will get. But I know that comfortable number will come from both the states.
And it will not be a sweep that we saw in 2014. It will not be a sweep that we saw in 2014.
Nothing.
What do you think has changed from 2014 to 2024?
Now people know about that. What Modi had delivered. Basically the issue, common issue. Unemployment, price rise, farmers distress.
You're optimistic that it will be a different election from the previous two?
Certainly. If the free and fair election is happening, definitely it will be a different scenario. I'm telling you.
Why do you say that there is no free and fair election?
That's I told you. The entire agency, ED, IT, CBI, everything for BJP. They have become the campaigners of BJP. Every day what they are doing, election commission is also not acting properly. Therefore, where is the level playing field? That's what, for example, for our fund, they took 135 crore from us. Finally, Supreme Court intervened, but that 135 crore with them only. Therefore, we are approaching the people. With this view. Certainly, I think that people are also understanding this. Therefore, that benefit will come to us.
And sir, what about the overall state of the Congress with several of your spokespersons leaving the party and all of them are saying that, the Congress is anti-Sanatan and anti-wealth creators?
These are all. I'm telling, earlier days, when you leave a party, that person is become unpopular. The media will project like that. Now, unfortunately, our media is projecting those who leaving a political ideology and joining another political ideology, they become hero. This is the media narrative. I'm not telling every media, section of the media is projecting. You see in Telangana how many people left Congress party. Most of the MLAs left the party, but we won with 67 seats. In Karnataka, we lost government because of the disruption, but we won with 136 seats. Worker is intact. Congress worker is intact. Their ideology is very much strong. No, we are not worrying about somebody going or somebody is coming. We are not worrying.
You're not concerned about the defections?
No, defection means those who are scared about the union government are defecting. Because they started washing machine. Their washing machine is there. That's only.
Sir, my question is, why did the Congress, which has an alliance with the left in Bengal, not go for alliance here?
This is not a new scenario. 2004 also like that only. 2004, because Kerala, we cannot have an alliance with the left at all. Our principal enemy, political enemy in Kerala is both BJP and CPM. We cannot have an alliance with the CPM. But there is an example of 2004. There are two scenarios. One is pre-election, another is post-election. That's what happened in the 2004.